Hello and welcome to today's video. This is going to be my December TBR where we'll be playing my Snakes and Ladders TBR game for the final time this year. We are pretty much keeping all of the rules and everything as they have been. I will be rolling 5 times, moving around the board. Every time you land on a square, that square is related to a type of prompt, and when you land on the square you pick out that type of prompt. So for example, if you land on a purple square, you'd then pick up a visual card and do the prompt on that card. And yeah, if you land on a ladder, you minus a roll and do the prompt from the top of the ladder. If you land on a snake, you add a roll and do the prompt at the bottom of the snake. It's pretty simple, you don't really need to know more than that. But if you'd like to know more than that, I'll link the January TBR up above where I'll go over each and every rule in depth. So yeah, I think the only thing I've changed, I'm not doing punishments, I'm not doing rewards. Like, for this final month of the year, I haven't used the punishment and reward jar at all. I'm just doing the game as if the previous months don't matter. So yeah, that's everything. That's everything you really need to know. I only have one proper video that I'd love to do this month, for this coming month of December, and I know what books I want in that, so that is my main goal for today, is getting those books on the official TBR, so it's as easy as possible to do that video. And outside of that, I'm just excited to get some more books off the shelves. Like, I'm excited about every single book behind me, so let's figure out what we can do. Okay, roll number 1 is a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is yellow. Yellow is type, and the type prompt is adult. So just a book that is in the adult age category. Nice and easy. Okay, so our final first roll of the year, we landed on a type card, and the type is adult. So all this means is literally picking a book that is in the adult age category. So, you know, normally it's like adult, new adult, young adult, middle grade and children's. We're just looking for one from the adult, and I've managed to get a book on that I really want to read this month, and that is Kiss Her Once For Me. This is a sapphic Christmas romance. I don't know much more about that except for one of the main characters is the sister of the brother that the other main character is like arrange marrying, I think. Like, they've struck some sort of deal where they're going to marry each other just to, like, I don't know, like some sort of financial gain, I'm guessing. But it turns out it's actually like the future wife of this man and his sister, and they're actually the ones that like each other. I think it sounds fun, I think it sounds funny, which is something I'm really excited to have a read of. So yeah, that is the first one. I don't know much more than that, and I don't really want to. I don't like going into romance books know much more than like a couple of tropes and like the very basics of who the characters are. So yeah, that is what I know, and I'm really excited to read it. I'm also noticing that it matches my jumper quite well, so that's cool. Roll number 2 is an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is purple. Purple is visual, and the visual prompt is green cover. Okay, again, one that should be nice and easy to do. Then we got a visual prompt, and the visual prompt was a green cover. Now this look, I might be slightly twisting it here. I personally would call this cover green, but I know that it is kind of in the middle of green and blue, but I'm going with this one. This is Love Like Farms, and I would say this is green because if we get this out, like that's blue, I would say this is green. And if you don't like that, if you don't agree, well, I've already chosen it, so I'm gonna go for it because this is one that I also really want to get on. I wonder if you can guess what the reading vlog is going to be that I really want to do in December. But yeah, this is a Christmas romance, and this is a friends to lovers, I believe. So one of our main characters owns a Christmas tree farm. They've entered some sort of competition, but to make themselves look better on the competition, they've said that they run it with their boyfriend. They don't have a boyfriend, so when that competition is furthered into, she needs a fake boyfriend, and I believe it's like fake dating friends to lovers. Sounds fun. It's also on a Christmas tree farm, which is like, you know, there's not like loads of things that I love about Christmas, but I do really like a good Christmas tree, so I think it could be a good time and I'm very interested to read it. And I also know this is like book 1 of a series by the author, so if I enjoy it I can continue on with the series over the year as well, which is really exciting because I'm still figuring out romance for myself and what I like. So yeah, that could be a really good time. Roll number 3 is a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's purple again, which is another visual, and the visual prompt is a face on the cover. This shouldn't be too difficult either. There's definitely books that I've got in my mind that have faces on, so we should do this one easily. Then we got another visual prompt, and the visual prompt is face on the cover. So this just means a book where a face is on the cover. Pretty self-explanatory. And I decided to make more progress in the Morganville Vampire series. So this is book 12 in the Morganville Vampire series, called Black Dawn, and I really want to complete this series. I've owned all the books for a few years now and I've been slowly making my way through them. I would have liked to finish them this year. That's not going to happen. It can be a new goal for next year, but I would still like to make more progress, and I think adding another book is definitely the way to do that. So in Morganville we follow mainly our main character Claire, who has just moved there in book 1, and she very quickly learns that vampires rule the town and gets herself into a bit of trouble with that. And we follow her along this journey. She moves into a house and meets our other 3 kind of like main characters. She's very intelligent and has things to do with the town, and we just follow along the journeys and the adventures. I'm up to book 12. I'm absolutely loving all of it so far and I can't wait to continue. Every book is just like a new fun adventure. It is young adult, so I do want to finish it soon because I am aware that my love of young adult is reducing as the years go on, and it is less easy to relate and care about the characters' problems. So yeah, I really do want to continue this series as I am enjoying it so much so far. Right, and then hopefully our penultimate roll is roll number 4, and that is a 2, which actually makes this our final roll because that is a ladder. So we are going up the ladder to another purple, so it's another visual, and the final prompt of this month and also this year is going to be red cover. Okay, nice and easy. And then what turned out to be our final roll, which honestly I was not expecting. I don't think we've only had 4 rolls all of this year, so very exciting. We got a visual, and the visual prompt is red cover, which I'm now just noticing that we got the colours green and red, which are, like, for me at least, the colours that I would most associate with Christmas. That's fun. I've just noticed that. And the final book on the TBR is the final book that I really wanted to get on the TBR. And honestly, like, you can guess down below in the comments what you think this reading book's going to be that I really want to do. But this is The Mistletoe Motive. This is a Christmas romance. So I don't know much about this. All I really know is they work in a bookstore and they don't get along very well, and one of them has diabetes. I know there's diabetes representation in this. I don't know too much about this, and it's only a novella, which I don't think I've found a romance novella that works for me. But the author is Chloe Leese, and over the last 2 months I've read all of the Bergman Brothers series by the author and really enjoyed them. They really got me into romance again. Like, I really haven't figured out what I like and don't like about romance. Like, it really is a journey I'm still going through, but I definitely feel like the amount of tropes, the amount of things and the amount of stuff going on in those books really helped me and really made me, you know, more interested in picking up more romance, which I have done loads in November. Just wait for that wrap up. But so yeah, I'm excited to read another book by the author, and I think if I'm going to enjoy a novella, it will be from an author I already know that I like the writing style of, so that's what I'm going to go for. So those are the 4 books on my official December TBR. I expect I'll probably read a few more than this. It is like a secondary video that I would love to do if I've got time, so if I do manage to do that video there will definitely be at least 2 more books, but we will wait and see. We will wait and see. That is my initial plan for December, is to read those 4 books, and I'm really excited about it. So yeah, I do really hope that you enjoyed the video. What books are you reading in December? Give the video a like if you liked it, subscribe down below if you like to see more like this, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.